What if I told you that your current circumstances doesn't matter at all? When it comes to manifesting your desires, it doesn't matter if your bank account is empty, if your relationships feel hopeless, or if everything in your world seems like it's falling apart. None of that can stop you from getting what you want unless you let it. Right now, you might be thinking, okay, but how am I supposed to ignore what's right in front of me? How can I believe in my dream life when everything around me is the complete opposite? And that's exactly what we're going to dive into today. In this video, I'm going to break down why your circumstances have no power over your manifestation. And I'm going to show you step by step how to take your power back. You're going to learn how to shift your mindset, how to stop reacting to your current reality, and how to step into the version of yourself who gets everything that they want. And make sure to stick around until the end because I'm going to be sharing a powerful tip that's going to help you become unshakable, even when your circumstances feel impossible. Let's go ahead and jump in. Now, let's talk about why circumstances don't matter. Let's start with the biggest truth you need to understand. Your current reality is nothing but a reflection of your past thoughts. What you're experiencing right now, whether it's a lack of money, a relationship that isn't working, or you just feeling stuck, is just a result of what you've been dominantly thinking and believing up until this point. And let me tell you, that's old news. Think of your reality like a mirror. If you want to change what you see in the mirror, you don't reach out and try to change the reflection. You change yourself first. And the mirror has no choice but to reflect that change back to you. Here's why this is so important and so powerful. Circumstances are neutral, they only have the meaning you assign to them. Your assumptions create your reality. What you repeatedly assume to be true will manifest no expectation. Your desires are inedible if you stay faithful to them, though. Your 3D reality is delayed, it's just a reflection of your old thoughts. So if you don't like what you're seeing right now, don't panic. It's not permanent. You have the power to change it by changing what you're affirming and what you're assuming. Here's an action step. And write this down and repeat it to yourself daily. My circumstances are old news. I am the creator of my reality. Okay? Write that down and repeat that to yourself every single day. Now, let's talk about how to detach from the 3D and how to stay in faith. I get it. When your circumstances are screaming the opposite of what you want, it's hard to stay calm and it's hard to focus. But here's the truth, if you react to the 3D, you reinforce it. So, how do you stop giving your power away to what you see? By detaching emotionally and mentally. Here are 3 ways to detach and stay focused on your end goal. Number one is stop reacting to the 3D. Your current reality is just a reflection of your old thoughts. It has no power unless you react to it. When something triggers you, something like no contact from your SP or a financial setback, practice mental discipline. Instead of spiraling, remind yourself this is old news. My new reality is already unfolding. Whenever you feel triggered, take a pause and redirect your focus to the version of you who already has everything you want. And here's 2 affirmations that will help you. I am the creator of my reality, and my thoughts create my reality. What I want is already mine. Nothing can stop it. So, whenever you're feeling that doubt creep in, repeat those affirmations. Number 2, persist in the new story. You must be more committed to your new reality than to your current circumstances. So, if you want love, affirm that you're loved, that you're chosen, and you're always valued. Or you could say something as, I am in a loving, committed relationship. If you want money, affirm that you're financially free. Money flows to you easily and effortlessly. Or I always have more than enough money. Your job is to persist in this new story, even when the 3D looks the opposite. Write out your new reality and read it daily as if it's already true. And a lot of people ask, how long should I read it? And read it till you feel comfortable with your new reality. Read it till you don't have to be triggered no more. That's how long you read it. Let's talk about living in the end and becoming that person now. One of the most powerful manifestation techniques is living in the end, mentally stepping into a version of you who already has your desire. And this works because when you think and feel as if your manifestation is already yours, you signal to your subconscious mind that this is your new reality and that your outer world must shift to match it. Now, here's how that you can live in the end. Number one, you can visualize daily. Spend a few minutes every day imagining your desired reality as if it's already happening. Make it vivid. Feel the feeling of already having it. Number two, you can embody practice. Ask yourself, how does this version of me who already has what I want think? What does they believe? How does they show up every day? Start thinking, speaking, and acting like that person right now. Let me give you an example. If you're manifesting a relationship, you want to embody the energy of someone who is already loved and desired. So if you're manifesting money, you want to embody the mindset of someone who is abundant and financially free, right? And you have to refuse to entertain the old story. Every time your mind wants to replay the old reality, you have to shut it down and redirect it. Now, we're going to talk about overcoming your doubts and staying consistent. I know this is hard at times, but it all depends on if you want it. Doubt is normal, but it only has power if you let it take root. And I'm going to give you ways that you can stay consistent when doubt creeps in. Make sure to check out my 7-day Master Manifestation Challenge. It's in the description box. It's a free challenge. So if you're struggling to manifest, then go grab that challenge. You'll get an email every day showing you what action step you could take, and it also gives you affirmation. So let's get back into this. First thing you need to do is flip the doubt immediately. When your mind says it's not working, you need to immediately affirm the opposite. It is working. I already have my desire. My desire is already mine. Number two, you need to create a mental diet. A mental diet means just controlling your thoughts and only entertaining what you want to manifest. So if your thought doesn't align with your desired reality, you have to reject it. So for the next 7 days, commit to a strict mental diet. Only affirm and entertain thoughts that match your desires. If it don't match what you want, don't entertain it. And last but not least, you got to trust the process. You don't need to know how it's going to happen. Your job is to stay in the end and trust that it's unfolding perfectly. So if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's this. Your circumstances do not matter. They're just old news. You have the power to change everything by changing your thoughts. And I did say I was going to give you a bonus tip. So thank you for sticking around until the end of the video. When you feel overwhelmed, just repeat this affirmation. It's already mine. Nothing can stop it. Now I want to hear from you. What are you manifesting right now? Drop it in the comment. I'm here to cheer you on. And if this video resonate with you, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a manifestation video. Remember, you are the creator of your reality. Whatever you desire, you can have. If you're struggling and you need assistance, I offer one-on-one coaching. I have a scripting bundle. Just check everything in the description box below, okay? And know that your dream life is already yours. Stay faithful to it, and it has no choice but to show up. I will definitely see y'all in the next video.